Happy Halloween!
Meow.
Ow.
Halloween, everybody.
Hi, everyone. How are you? Happy Halloween. Hope you are all doing well. Thank you for joining us on this Halloween Eve, right? It's almost evening here.
Hold
And
on. Sorry, y'all. Hold on.
so
Okay.
thank you for joining us. Hey, Viviani and Seascape. Hello, hello. Hey, Patricia. Eliza, aloha.
Everybody.
Yes. Blessed Summit, Samin. I always say it wrong.
I think she know what you mean.
Yes. Hi, Jackie. Hello, hello. Welcome. Happy Halloween, everyone. How are you? You can see, listen, and we did not plan this, everyone. We did not
No.
plan to dress up as, I had no idea what she was wearing. She had no idea what I was wearing. And here we are. Meow.
I know.
Mhm. And
And
this
then,
is
our
look at his
tops
cat
here.
claws.
Lord. I didn't see that before. I love that. Look at that. How cute.
Yeah, my daughter had only had them for one hand. She was Freddy Krueger one
Oh,
year. So, so she gave these to me, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to put them on."
how
Yeah,
cute.
I love it. Hey, Samantha. Hello, hello. Welcome. Happy Halloween.
Meow, meow.
So, we're gotta go. Your echo is too much. We have an echo.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Jump off and then come back and see if that helps.
Me?
No, 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 no,
Oh, for
no.
Eliza. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it's on her end. No one else has that problem. So
Yeah. And everyone, let us know if you're getting an echo. And I know it must have been loud because I know my voice is like, ah. Hey, Renee. Hello, hello. Welcome. And Jessica.
meow meow.
Okay, good. No one else is getting an echo. All right, beautiful. So tonight's going to be a little different. We're going to share, some stories, some photos, videos. I was hoping to get some more from all of you out there, but we're going to go with what we have. It's going to be mostly our stuff. um, but with that said, if anyone does have a story and you have this burning urge to come up to share your story, just go ahead and put in the chat and say, I have something to share, or I have something to say, and I will send you the link. Oh, that's what happened. Eliza she was running two
Oh,
windows.
two streams.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
Yes, that will do it. That will totally do it. And then in between, we'll do a little readings here and there. We'll do a one card pool. That's what we said we're gonna do tonight with our fun things. Oh, yes, Seascape, please type it. Yay, type it, type it. Yes, you don't have to come on camera, or you can come on and keep your camera off. But if you have something that you want to share, you can just type it in the chat too. I would love that.
Yeah, and we'll
Hello,
read it.
sweet and salty. You just stopped by to say hello and wish us happy
Oh,
Halloween. Well, happy Halloween. Thank you for stopping by.
meow meow. Hey, Renee.
Renee, hello. Big hugs. Miss you. How are you?
I know it's been a minute.
Hmm. Okay, so while we're waiting for Seascape. Okay, that's part one. I got it. I'm going to star this Seascape, so we'll when we get to it. Oh, here's part two. Ooh, this is so exciting.
I know.
But we're gonna pull like a little Halloween collective card
Mm-hmm.
to kick things off. I'm up here trying to read Seascape's thing, and I'm like, nope, don't read it yet.
I know.
Oh,
Kind of hard to shuffle with these gloves.
yeah, I know. And I got the nails going on here too.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
But we're gonna work it out.
Oh, okay. Something wants to pop out. I'll just go with that one as the collect. Okay. So this is the collective reading, and I think you guys can relate to this. The bulldozer. It's time to get all of the yucky trash, negativity. We need to just bulldoze that out of here, right? We're ready for the new. Plus, we're also heading into the new year, new you, all of that good stuff. So we're at that point where we're coming to the end, getting rid of that old stuff to welcome the new stuff. So that's what I got, guys.
I love that.
Oh, and you know what? And at the bottom of that deck, just to go with it, so that way we could do this, y'all. We could party. You know, it's that celebration time. New year, new you. Meow, meow.
All right. Well, I'm using the Nightmare Before Christmas. I thought that would be appropriate for today. And I have the Three of Potions. Look at that. And it says, now is a great time to get together with supportive, fun people and enjoy yourself. Live it up a little. Any collaborations you find yourself in are supercharged now, so get ready for unexpected breakthroughs. Host a brainstorming session and let creative energy and inspiration flow freely.
Love
So,
it.
wow, all right. Especially as we're starting to head into the holiday season
Oh,
here.
yes.
I love that. Yeah, happy Scorpio season.
Yeah, my sister's birthday is on the 2nd of November, so that's coming up. Oh, and today's my parents' anniversary.
That's right. Happy anniversary to them. Make
How
sure you
many
tell
years
them.
is that? 81? They got married in 81. So I don't know what that is. We stopped counting.
I was well, don't make me do that. I love it. Oh, okay. Samantha put a story in here too. Oh, this is great, guys. Okay, keep the stories coming. Keep them coming. So yeah, let's kick off with a seascape here. What Seascape wrote.
Okay.
Okay, so a couple years ago on a sunny day, I was heading into my kitchen. I noticed a boy with a hoodie walking alongside me. On the way to the walking alongside me on the way to the kitchen and then disappeared. I
Whoa.
just sat down saying over and over, "What the heck?"
Whoa.
That is kind of
Yeah.
interesting. Now, do you have any history or know anything about your home Seascape of who might have lived in there earlier? That would have been interesting if it's someone. I'm just curious, maybe someone might have passed
Yeah.
there or he just might have
That's what
been
it felt like to me.
too.
It felt like it's connected to the house. It didn't feel
Mhm.
like a relative or anything like that to me.
Curious minds want to know.
Mm.
No, it's an old vintage duplexes.
Aha. Yep. It's
Okay,
connected to the property. Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. Oh, happy belated birthday, Teresa.
Teresa, oh, Teresa, you know what that means. You know what that means. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Teresa.
Yeah.
Happy
Happy
birthday. Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to ya. Happy
happy birthday
birthday,
to
Teresa.
Teresa.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday
Woo
and many
woo.
more.
Oh, Teresa, it's your birthday. Gonna party like it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Teresa. How fun. Right before Halloween. I love that. Hey,
Yeah.
Shamika. Happy Halloween. Good to see you.
Meow meow.
EQ
Sorry, guys.
will,
I'm getting in character. I got to get in character.
for all you kitty creatures out there, she is translating for me.
Hi, Lisa and Ness.
Hello, Ness. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Thank you, Ness. Look, we didn't even plan this. It just happened. So I think it's just so funny. Okay. So Our next little gem, unfortunately, she couldn't be on here tonight. Some of you might have seen this video, but Lisa, Spirit Intuitive Tarot, shared a video of her cat, Charlie. A lot of you know Charlie. Oh, let me tag this quickly. Uh-oh. Hold on, we're going to get to that in a second. Charlie was discovering some orbs here, which we feel that it is her parents. So, oh, thank you, Lisa Foster. Thank you. So let me bring that on up onto the stage here. And if you watch really closely, you can see the orbs. There's a few of them that come through.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just sitting there staring at the door, like waiting for someone to.
Yeah, she know.
Oh, there's one by her butt there.
Yeah.
I wish I had like a little marker thing.
I know.
Oh, no. See those two?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one. It just flew up.
Oh, look at her. Oh my gosh. She's like, okay.
Very cute. I love that. And just her attentiveness too to the door, like she just knew that someone was there waiting for someone.
Yeah, she did.
So that was very cool. So we thank Lisa for sharing that with us. Let me remove that. So Ness, what we can do, because we're not doing full readings today, since this is kind of like a Halloween special, but we can pull a 1 card on that question for you. We'll pull a fun card to see what we get. Tonight, we're just going to do in between like little 1 card pulls and just
some Halloween stories,
some photos, things of that nature. Okay. Okay, so I want to do this one with Samantha, and then after that, we'll do a couple 1 card pulls here.
And real quick, before you read that, for the new people that came on aboard now, if you have any kind of story, you are more than welcome to type it in the chat, and we can read it. Or if you want to actually, we can send you a link, and you can come on with us and tell your story. So it's up to you guys.
Hey, Arlene, good to see you. So Samantha says, I recently visited an old hospital and took some photos. Some of the photos we saw misty people. He is now a believer. The photos made me feel very sad. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sure hospitals carry a lot of energy.
Yeah.
A lot of energy.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Joji, welcome. Good to see you. Happy Halloween. And Katie, Moonchild's World.
Katie.
Katie says, I just got home from seeing a hand surgeon. Looks like I need surgery on my thumb. I have thumb arthritis. Wow. They need to remove a bone. Can I get a card on this surgery? So Katie, we're not doing like full on readings today, but we can do a 1 card pull for you just to see. We're doing since it's Halloween, we're doing mostly all ghost stories and things of that nature. Oh, look at all these stories coming in. Oh, thank you guys. Hold on. I'm starring. I'm trying to star as I go here. Okay, I see you, Lisa. Okay, so let's do a couple. Let's do some 1 card pulls here. Let's mix it up. Thank you for sharing, Samantha.
Yeah, and thank you, Patricia. I like that. She's sending out healing energy to you to join with your energy for your highest healing. That's awesome.
Okay, I see your other one there, Samantha. I will be sure to get that. Wow, there's more to Ness's story here. Bear with me, everyone. I'm trying to star things here. So let's just do a one card here for Ness. She wants to a one card pull on love. What does love look like?
Love a reading on the next 3 weeks, not a love reading.
Oh, would love a read. Oh,
Yes.
Girl, I'm about to give you a love reading. That's hysterical. See what happens when you don't wear your glasses.
Which is, yeah, but it's painful when they're underneath a mask and they're pulling on your face here. Oh, okay. Here we go. Ooh, Ness, you've got a really good card here. So I've got the the 7 of Pentacles. So this is definitely things are happening for you. Pentacles are usually about abundance or finances or stability, things like that. Looks like there's growth taking place and things are, I think, hedging for your overall good. It's not quite there, but you're very close to finding that success. So you have success coming for you. So I think your 3 weeks are going to be pretty good. So just be patient, but you have the stability and some abundance coming your way. So Lisa has a good story also on Ouija boards.
Yeah, I tagged it.
That's the one you got?
Okay, so Ness, I have the 4 of Pentacles for you, and it feels like you've been holding on to your money really tight. And let me see, feel a little bit more into this here. It almost feels like there's something that you're considering investing in, or you're not sure about, how to spend your funds on this, or if it's something that you want to move forward. Let me know if that makes any sense. But the message that I'm getting around that is just to take your time. And it's like, just listen to your gut. Your gut's going to tell you, your gut tells you everything. So if you really just take the time to just meditate on it and think about it, and I'm hearing like think before you spend, like just really think about it. If this is one of the things I love that I learned a long time ago, is this a want or is it a need? And really determine what it is for you and how does that factor out or play out for you. So that's the message I have for you.
And by the way, you didn't see that, Sonja, but she's actually here in LA. She's at LAX. Yeah. I know.
Oh, okay. I'm saving money currently with a work trip and I have extra money and trying to decide how I want to spend it. There you go. So you say, is it a want or a need when you're looking at things? And that really helps me when it comes to things because, I know I can get really excited. And I'm like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, Sonja, is that a want or a need? Oh, okay. We don't really need that right now.
Right.
Okay. Beautiful. Let's do one more card before we jump into another story.
And by the way, Miss Sonja, we have reached our magic number.
Oh, okay.
Giving you an update.
We're going to get to that. We have a little surprise for you all. We'll get to that in a second. Okay. Okay, so let's pull a card for Katie in her surgery.
Okay. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Do we have our banner going?
Yeah, I'll get that in a sec.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I got a card that wants to fall out, so let's go with that card. see that. Actually, I got two cards that fell out.
Oh, one of my nails fell off.
Oh no, was that what that thump was? Okay. Oh my goodness. This is interesting. So the way I'm going to take this for you, Katie, is your doctor I'm getting a man, maybe, because I've got a King of Swords, so it's a masculine energy, not necessarily have to be a man, but feeling more like, and it's a sword, so swords are cutting things away, so that's why I was wondering if that was your surgeon. But then I feel like I think he's good at what he does, because I got the devil, and the devil can be like a repeat of doing things or an obsession kind of a thing. So I'm feeling like his energy is good if it is a man, or someone with a lot of male traits. But overall, I'm just going to share the bottom of my deck. I know it's a one card, but two fell out, and I just have to let you know there's a new beginning for you, and it looks really good. It's an Ace of Cups. So for me, it looks pretty good, but I think your doctor is skilled, so I don't think you need to worry about that from what I'm getting.
Oh, she's a male doc with a major attitude.
Yeah, that's that devil. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So I got the open card with the key, and this is yarrow root here. And the thing I just want to see, I was trying to see what the yarrow was used for, but it doesn't really say here. It just talks a little bit about it. But anyhow, it says there is a new beginning on the horizon and the possibility of a lot of energies coming together to make things happen. So the key is there, and I think everything's going to look good, everything in order. This is, it says also, cooperation is needed, and you could play the pivotal role or hold the key of releasing the energy required. So anything that feels intense for you, you're a healer. So, allow yourself just to release all the energies that are pent up, and just go in with a really open mind as well, open in the mind, and knowing that everything's going to, I love how EQ says the most benevolent outcome for the surgery. So, and you love yarrow tea. It's very calming. Well, there you go. Drink some yarrow tea before you go into surgery, if you're allowed to have any teas or anything like that, of course. But so yeah, blessings to you, Katie. Keep us posted on how things go. Okay. All right. So let us jump into
Sonja, you can relate to what she said on that one.
What's that? I got a cortisone shot and it hurt like a mofo.
Yes.
I don't want to even talk about how many cortisone shots I've had. I'm like so done with that. It is. They're very painful. All right. Let me see. Oh, I got all these stories, and I'm like, ooh, where do I start? Where do I go? Okay, EQ, you want to share a story?
Yeah. Okay. So when I was about 13 years old, me and some friends and my sister, we were all playing with the Ouija board, which we know we shouldn't do, but we did anyways. And it was dark. We were in our room, and we had candles going, and we're all touching the little planter thing that you're supposed to put your hands on. And we're asking, what's your name? How old are you? And this thing is moving, and we're like freaking out, like, oh my God, it's really moving, right? So the door that we had was cracked. We didn't shut the door at all. We had it cracked because we were still a little scared, right? So we had the door cracked, and all of a sudden that door slammed. And we were like, that was the end of playing with that Ouija board. We're like, oh, hell no, burn it. So, but yeah, and me being an intuitive child, I felt that energy that was in there in that room with us. Oh, there was definitely someone in there with us.
Oh,
So,
wow.
like, ooh.
Yeah, that's a road I never ventured down, didn't have a desire to, but it's so funny because we have another Ouija board story here too. Lisa Foster, she said, whenever she put her hand on a Ouija board, that it goes nuts, and many years ago, when I had a Halloween party, the Ouija board spelled out, "The devil loves you," scared the shit out of me. No, that puppy would have been burned, and it would have been in a bonfire fire that night. Mm-mm.
Oh my God, Lisa. Oh my
Wow.
God. I think I wouldn't have been able to sleep for like a week because I would have been
Yeah.
just like, oh my God, this is too crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, thank you. No, thank you. I mean, I know that it is another way that you can talk to spirits, but for me, I feel like there's not much control with the Ouija board of what you bring through or what you can bring through versus when you're doing stuff like mediumship or things that line, you have your gatekeeper and you ask them only to bring through people. And I guess you could set that up around the Ouija board too, but I'm not going to try
Yeah.
it.
My understanding as I gotten older is with the Ouija board, it's actually more, unfortunately, a lot of lower level, as Sterling says, prankster spirits are there,
Hmm.
to scare the shit out of you, or oops, excuse me, to scare meow, to scare you, and so that's why playing with those boards are not. I don't even know why they're called considered games for kids. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? And those are, to me, that you open the door to the other side, but unfortunately they're lower level because you don't know what you're really doing. I think if someone is very advanced in their spirituality and they know what to do when those spirits come through and what to do, then that's fine. But it's not a game. And it shouldn't
Yeah.
be marketed that way. But yeah, exactly, Lisa. She said she did. She threw it away. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, thank you. She says, "My Ouija's board's name was Zama."
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no thanks.
Right? Yeah.
Um, hey, Aspie, good to see you.
Ask me.
Aspie says, "I don't allow Ouija boards used in my presence or property. Too easy for small, petty things to use. Prefer" what is that?
Unfuckable.
"Unhookable ITC apps, cards, or pendulum. Don't play if not in the light." There you go.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, yep, yep.
Mhm.
Um, so speaking of spirits, I guess this will segue into my story that one of my stories I want to share. And some of you might have heard this before, but it was such an experience that I want to share it again. So my daughter and I were in a cemetery, and she is very gifted, but she doesn't like to, tap in or anything. But for whatever reason, on this day, she allowed me to work with her. And I just said, let's just see what we pick up. And we were at this family plot, and all of a sudden I saw like this little girl, and she was wearing like a white dress, and I said to my daughter, I said, "Can you see the girl?" I said, I see her. She's wearing a white dress and she has dark hair. And she says she's like, "Well, I see a girl, but I see, I think she has blonde hair." And all of a sudden, someone pulled at the root of her hair and tugged at her hair. And she was like, "She just pulled my hair." And then she said, "Oh, she's trying to tell me that her hair is dark like mine." So I was also picking up something about like cars and so then I was wondering, was she in a car accident? So we wrote down all the family's information, and these Gen Zers, Gen Zs, or I don't know, what do you call them? Gen Zers? The Gen Zs. She's really good at finding stuff. And so she found out the information about this girl and how she died, and where the car came in. I believe it was like either her brother, her uncle, he was a mechanic. So that's where the whole car thing came in. But what's really interesting to me is that she found a picture of the girl. And when I saw the photo, my heart just stopped because it resembled a lot like my grandmother. And let me just show you the photo. So this is the young girl on the left, and that's my grandmother on the right.
Wow.
And there's, I mean, it's just they resemble each other. They don't look exactly like each other, but they
No,
resemble.
but they oh my gosh.
Yes, and it really gave me the goosebumps, and so I think that's another reason too why the girl, came forward, to me, and yeah, it was just a little uncanny.
Yeah.
Super cool, a very cool experience.
Mhm.
So, all right, let me make sure I'm not missing,
Connie B had a really great story there
hey,
about a Ouija
Connie.
board.
Yeah, she says, "My sister and friends played with the Ouija board. A witch appeared in the dark room, scared the shit out of them. Mom burned it. We moved 4 hours away. We found in our shed. She burned it."
Isn't
Wow.
that crazy?
Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's
Oh,
something I don't wanna, um we
uh,
put cedar on the fire and said a Navajo prayer, "No more Ouija." There you
yeah,
go.
yeah. Connie also has another thing here. Can I put my son's GoFundMe in the chat?
Oh, yes, please
I'm good with
do.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Um Oh, okay, we got another one here. Oh, look at all these Halloween stories coming in. Okay, beautiful. Let me get going here on these stories. We got quite a few. Okay, so this is from Samantha, and Samantha says, "I've seen a couple of spirits. The coolest one was when me and mom saw a lady walk down our hallway. It was comforting that we both saw her at the same time."
Oh,
Wow,
wow. How cool is that?
that is so cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. And then, oh, did I just dag nabbit Ness? I just deleted. Hold on. I had Ness's story and I think I unstarted by accident. Hold on.
Hey, Ziggy
Here it
B.
is. Siggy B! Okay, my grad program was haunted by an old lady, and everyone who did an all-nighter saw her. We all had the same notes. She was very nice and had curly hair.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Um, and she says, "We think it was an old admin person helping the students."
I can
Mm.
agree with that.
And I saw her 3 times. One time during an all-nighter, she came over and tucked me in. Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow.
oh,
That's
oh,
intenseness.
I know.
Oh my god. Wow.
Ness, she asked us, do we have hits on who she may be? I feel like you were correct. I think she's definitely associated with the school or wherever you were studying.
Connected to the
So
school. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I missed this, a card pull, one card pull for Miss Lisa.
Okay.
Mm. I'm gonna use the deck of characters.
Yeah, that's what I was doing too. Uh-oh, I got something that wants to come out. Let's see what this is. Okay. Yes, Ness, something connected with the students. Okay, these gloves are not allowing me to pull up this card. All right, let's do it this way. Huh. Okay, Lisa, I'm not sure how to take this with one card. So here we go. This is what fell out of the deck. A hole.
Huh.
So this can be taken many different ways. So makes me wonder, let me see. Okay, why am I feeling something like something is being hidden or something is being hmm. Okay, this is really weird. I just heard lost and found. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you've been looking for something that you're finding something, or you lost something. It might be in a hole or somewhere, something like that. but I'm also sensing there's something, I don't know, something's hidden. Something is hidden. Something's going on with that. I don't know, Lee. Oh, I got another card that just fell. Huh. So maybe that hole, this is a Band-Aid. So we know Band-Aids are all about something that needs healing. So I don't know what that hole, I'm trying to think with the hole, something that was covered or needs to be covered, or I don't know. I would really need more time. That those cards aren't helping me, but I don't know. I feel like it might be related to, like I said, something that's hidden, um, or lost. But there's a healing aspect to it. So that's all I can say. I don't know, Sonja, if you're picking up anything like that, because this one's a hard one. I'm gonna pull another deck.
Yeah, I would pull another card.
Yeah.
I got waterfall for you. And for me, this feels like in terms of abundance, that things are going to be coming in for you. It's also can be of there's still some stuff that needs to be cleansed first, but I do feel like it's tied to abundance, and it looks like it feels really good. It doesn't feel like anything negative. It feels really good. So that's what I have for you.
So Lisa, real quick, I pulled another one just to give me a little bit more clarity. I got the Seven of Swords, and it's funny because you see how everything is kind of dark around it, and the Seven of Swords is someone's trying to get away with something. Someone's being sneaky. Maybe that's the whole things that are hidden, things that may need to come out to be exposed, to be healed. So that's what I'm getting. It's funny, yeah, because the green is also healing. So it's letting me know it's the heart chakra. So it's all about healing. So there's something that someone is trying to possibly get over on you, or cheating or lying, deception, but there's healing there. So that's what I'm getting. Hope you get it.
So whatever it is, demand it to come out of that hole so you can see what it is.
Exactly. So it can heal something.
Yeah.
Something that's hidden that needs to be healed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we have a surprise for you all since it's Halloween and we're like celebrating here. We'd like to gift a 30-minute reading for the winner from both of us. You'll get we'll be with both of us for 30 minutes. And so we are going to pull a number. I've already written the number. It's in my little pumpkin here. So you can feel into the pumpkin, a number between 1 and 30. Whoever gets the number. So you can just go ahead and put it in the chat.
Eliza has 3. Seascape has 4. Jackie has 5. Aspie has 28. Joji has 11. Arlene.
Ding, 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 ding. I see the winner. I see the winner. And that winner is, hold on. Oh, I used the Post-it, so it's all taped up. Number 18, Ness.
Oh, wow.
Ness, you are the winner.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations, Ness.
Yeah. How long are you going to be in LA? Maybe I might meet you in person.
There you go. So go ahead and just reach out to us. Oh, she said, oh my gosh, I closed my eyes and saw it. Well, there you go. You sure did.
Cool.
You sure did. Oh, you're here till November 22nd. Okay, we might have to make this an in-person reading.
Yes, yes, that'd be great.
I love that. Congratulations. Okay. Yes, Connie, I see you. I got you. We're going to do a couple more stories and then we'll pull a card for you. Let's see, Joe G. Joe G says, I have white mist showing up in photos of my family land. When I zoom in on one of them, I can see my mom and sister laughing. Oh, after a recent ceremony, a mist surrounds my house. Good protection. Oh, I think so too, Joe G. That's wonderful. Oh, I even got goosebumps on that. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for sharing. Okay. Katie says, this is kind of a Halloween story. I saw and heard two alien visitors in my yard on the solar eclipse the other day. A raven was going crazy and brought them to my attention. They were walking through.
Oh,
Girl,
wow.
that's intense.
Very intense.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Love that. Uh, Connie says, a male spirit was traveling with me in my vehicle late night. I was talking to him, but didn't remember picking him up as a hitchhiker. I made him laugh. He put his head back and I crashed into a guardrail. Oh my goodness.
What? Oh my God.
Wow.
Well,
That's
obviously you're
crazy.
okay. You're still with us. I hope you didn't hurt yourself too bad.
Wow, that's crazy.
I know.
Samantha says, at the moment, the smoke detector goes off randomly only in one room. I bought 3 different smoke detectors and it still goes off. Oh, that feels like a little,
Prankster.
yeah, a little trickster that you got there. Somebody's having fun. You know, it almost feels like to me like a childlike energy too, like a little kid or someone childlike. Would have to be like a child if it's an adult, but yeah, that's what I'm feeling with that. And Aspie says, my grandma seems to be around me a lot, kept getting her name on the ITC app, necrophonic. Asked her the name of her dog. Reply was Tiptoes, and her dog's name was Tippy Toes.
Oh,
Wow.
that is
Those
cool.
things are so cool when you speak into them and to hear the responses. There's
Yeah.
this lady on TikTok, I can't think of her name, that I would follow, and she goes into the cemetery and she talks to the spirits. And some of them are just clear as day when they talk through the app. It's like, whoa. It's kind of cool. Seascape, one night, sound asleep, the lamp comes on. When I reached up to
Whoa.
turn off the lamp light, it reminded me of Mother Mary was looking down at me. I nearly fell out of bed. I smiled and went back to sleep. Wow.
Wow.
I love these stories. Thank you all for sharing. This is awesome. Great stories.
Mhm. Perfect.
All right. I want to make sure I didn't miss any. Um, if anyone has any other stories, go ahead and put them in. We're going to do a card pool. Hey, Nancy. Good to see you. Happy Halloween.
Meow,
Uh,
meow, Nancy.
we're
Meow, meow.
going to do a one card pool for Connie.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, Connie. Oh my gosh, girl, you got some really good stuff. I got the sun for you. This is, one of the best cards in the deck, and I just feel like you're in your personal power. This is what I feel like. I feel like the sun is shining upon you. There's success around you. Um, and you can see that one. Now, this is just again happiness. This is at the bottom of the deck. So I'm just looking at that as joy and happiness. So vitality, luck is on your side. That's what I have for you.
Oh, there's a continuing part to your. Okay, I'll look for it, Connie. Well, so EQ got the sun and I got the wildness, the electricity card. But look at all that
Ooh,
light that's
look at
coming
that
through.
energy. Yeah.
Yeah, so really vibrant energy, really good things going. It's like things are in flow. That's what it feels like. That's just everything's in flow and everything feels really nice. So really powerful card for you there, Connie.
Mhm.
Love that. Let me find this first part to your that I missed here.
While you do that, I'm going to tell another story real quick that I just thought about.
Okay.
So when I was doing real estate in Atlanta, I was showing this property, and it was a house behind another house, and there's nothing but trees back there. You had to go in this creepy long driveway. And then the house was really old. And I remember just looking out, I'm like, oh my God, there's like ghosts back here. And I remember I looked into the trees and I actually saw like an old Confederate, not would it be Confederate? Yeah, an old Confederate soldier with the whole, outfit of the time with his gun. And he's just standing there and he's looking at me behind the trees. And I was like, oh, holy crap. And then I left. I didn't even go in the house. I left. And the neighbor that was in front of the house, she said, oh, can I ask you a question? I was like, what? She's like, are you trying to sell that house? I said, yeah, someone's interested. She's like, the house is haunted. And I was like, yeah, I just saw a ghost. I just saw a Confederate soldier. So I actually went around like one of the roads to see what was on the backside of all of those trees. You guys, you're not going to believe this. It was a old cemetery, like Confederate cemetery
Oh,
back
wow.
there. So I was like, "Whoa!" I was not going in that house. I was done.
Oh, I love that. Okay. So here's the rest of Connie's story. Sorry about that, Connie. So this is just a refresher about the male spirit that was in the car with her. And she hit the guardrail. And she says, then the passenger door flew off. I thought I killed him. Friend was in another car, stopped me traveling in the opposite direction with a flat tire. Years later, at uh, U
UOFA.
U of OFA library, and I saw him in a book of old natives. What? Oh
What?
my goodness. That's cool.
That is cool though.
Very
Freaky,
cool.
but cool.
Yeah. All
Wow.
right. There's a few more here.
Okay. Hey,
Um,
Dee.
Lisa says, when I was a kid, we went to this girl's house and supposedly the utility room was haunted. So we all went in separate rooms and came back and told each other exactly what the spirits were saying. Oh, wow. Here's more. You could hear them talking through the vents in full sentences. So we split up so we wouldn't be making things up and we all heard what they said.
What?
Wow.
Oh, that's deep. Oh, wow.
And the first Halloween after my dad died, the doorbell kept ringing for 5 minutes solid, and our front house was a U shape, so we could see no one was at the door. I love these stories.
I know, they're so cool.
I love these stories. Okay, let me share this next video. Hey, DK. Oh, Connie says he was wearing the same
Abby.
aviator glasses, sunglasses, and in the middle of a group of Sioux natives, I slammed the book shut and left.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That is wow.
Okay, so this is a compilation for those that been on here. We saw our Egypt story and Greece with EQ. This is kind of a compilation of all her stuff that she shared with us.
Yeah, I think I added one or two. So this was Greece, Delos, Greece. It's an island that's unoccupied. You can see the two ghostly figures at the temple. You can kind of see them holding hands. Now, this is also the temple of Isis, but in Egypt. You guys see that yellow figure up there? It's actually a yellow plasma that I discovered is a higher dimensional being. Sonja, can you slow that down or is it me?
No, I'd have to pause it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. I can't slow it. It's the
That's
temple.
okay. I'll just let them see it.
Okay. Look at all those orbs.
This one was in Paris, France, at the Palace of Versailles. You can kind of see that, and the edge was really big. This one was in Sedona with Connie. And that's what it looks like up close. It's a light beam. I did some research on that. I was like, what was that? So there you have it, guys. It's just, yeah, I caught all of that on the same phone.
That is so cool. I love it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Here's another story here. Aspie says, as a child, about 3 or 4, I woke the whole family up one night screaming in my bed. The window in my room had slammed open, sending me bolt straight up in bed from my deep sleep. What was there? A card. Oh,
Oh,
I'm gonna do the deck of character on that one. See what we get. Okay, what was there?
sending me both up. Ask me the first thing that I heard. I know this is a little out there, but I'm going to say it anyways. I feel like that was actually more alien than a ghost. That's what I feel like. That was the first thing that came to me, and I was like, "No, that was an alien. That was an ET."
Look at my little picture. Doesn't that look like an alien?
Yeah, that looks like an alien. That
Yeah.
is,
Someone that was just hanging out, just
yeah,
kind of passing
just,
through.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep,
Looks like a
exactly.
little alien. I love that.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go, Aspie. That's pretty cool.
I know. Oh, Lisa, that's cool. She got the little alien heads.
All right. So,
Oh, hey, Pat.
hey, Miss Pat, happy Halloween. She says, my aunt was born on Sunday the 13th and passed on Halloween, Sunday the 31st. So Sunday to Sunday, the 13th to the 31st.
No,
Wow, look at that.
wow. That's cool.
Okay, so let me share this story. This was some years ago. I went to Jerome, Arizona. And Jerome is like an old mining town, and it's very much a ghost town. They refer to it as a ghost town. But this house in particular, it's the Garcia house. It says it was built in 1885, later owned from the Garcias from 1920 to 1978. In the 1930s, a bootleg still exploded upstairs, causing the second floor to burn. In the late 1970s, the downstairs was made into an art gallery and the building briefly an ashram. Later, gourmet evening dinner was served downstairs, and Maud, the owner, lived upstairs. The home became a bed and breakfast in 1994. So, what was interesting about this, this was one of the owners back in the day. People said that they would visibly see her walking around, sometimes in the dining area. But they would always say that they would see her out on the balcony, especially if somebody was smoking, because she could not stand cigarette smoke. So the day that I was there, I was just snapping photos. It was kind of drizzling outside. And so, you know how you just take a bunch of shots. And I get back to the hotel and I'm looking at the shots and I'm like, is that a raindrop? What is that? So, and then I look closer and I went, oh. So, you know, my ex-husband, I had asked him, I was like, what do you see here? Because I was just wanting to see what he said. And he's like, oh, I see a face. And I said, okay, long as you see it and make sure that I'm not, you know, making stuff up. So this is the house. And you can see this is the thing that I caught right here at the top corner, that round circle up
I
there.
see.
And so that's what made me question, like, is this a water drop or what? But it's not too clear here. But as you get closer, and if you look into it, you can actually see there's like a couple little eyes peering through that orb right there. And I wish it could come out clearer, but you can almost also see a woman's face in there. And
Mm,
ironically, there was someone downstairs that was sitting outside smoking a cigarette. So I thought that was really interesting
very.
to pick that up.
Oh, that's cool too. Look at that.
So yeah, it's always really fun when we can capture things. Oh, you can see the face, Connie. Yeah,
Mhm.
there's like a really distinct face in that orb. It's really cool when we can capture things or the things that we experience. It's a lot of fun. It can be a little startling.
Mm.
I've had some story. I mean, we could be sitting here and tell stories all night long. I've got plenty of other stories of things that scared the living daylight out of me. Oh, good. Patricia can see the eyes too. Yeah. No, it's really cool. So, all right. Well, we're gaining on the hour here. If anybody has one story that they feel like they have to share, please go ahead and put it in. We can end on that. Oh, Katie says my grandpa used to work in the Jerome mine. Oh, wow.
Mm.
Very cool.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not far at all from either one of us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. This has been so much
Yeah,
fun. And
yeah, I could take this.
yeah, there we go. There's
This
thank
hard
you.
with glasses on too. It's like hurting my face.
Yeah, good spooky stories. I remember my cousins, especially being down in the South, they would tell us all these when I was younger, tell all these spooky stories to the point I couldn't go to sleep at night. I was so scared.
I know.
All right. Big hugs, everyone. Be safe if you're going out tonight. I'm headed over to my couch, so
Right?
watch a couple of scary movies. Oh, good Dee. Thank you for being here. Oh, my family goes back to 1862 in the Verde Valley of Arizona.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Good history there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Happy Halloween, everyone. Take
Bye,
care.
everybody.
We're not on next week, but we'll be on the following week. Okay. We'll see you all then.
Bye, guys.